Not the right one. There you go. That's the right thingy. Hello there, everyone. Good evening, and welcome to another Train Railgo stream. It's been a long time. Jesus fucking Christ. I see Sinkyo on the chat. Hello, Luca. You're getting ready to go to Koshitsa. Have a nice trip. Thank you so much for stopping by to say hello. We're talking about diesel trains. Right now I'm actually dealing with a few of my steam trains right now. So bear with me for a moment there, because I have to deal with my trains here for a second. I just need to send this thing to the Alco junction. Let's get number 8 to drive here. Yeah, there we go. Hi there, Lucid. Yeah, trains. Welcome. Hello there, Kisna. Good evening. Alright, so you started playing this game yesterday. Lovely. Well, I started playing with mods. Not too long ago, like this week or something. I last week even. I'm not sure anymore. I lost track of time. No, it was this week. Yeah, I'm completely lost with time. Yeah, it's been this week. I mean, completely. Yeah, so the reason why I haven't been streaming is, besides being busy, and recently I was at the convention, and in the meantime I went to visit my best friend, so it's been very busy for me, and I don't have the time to stream pretty much. Been busy with work and life in general, so I'm just completely ugh. But once in a while I do manage to get to play a little bit of this or other games, but usually I end up playing a lot of Railroader because I quite like the game. Okay, now let's see. Okay, I've got 11 locomotive 11 here that needs to be refilled. Bolt's voice would be perfect for a platform announcer. Really? It's funny. You're not the first person that tells me that, but like I don't think so. My voice is not that pretty. Come on. Um. All right. So that's 11 refilling coal here at Whittier. Sorry, Whittier. What the hell am I saying? Alarco. Wish I could go train spotting. Consider freight train come really late. I figure maybe tomorrow. Yeah. Well. Yeah. You can do it all the time. No, I guess. I haven't been train spotting in a long time. Hold on. Since I'm here, I might as well take care of this one here, because that's waiting for me to give it instructions. And since I've already run around the steam locomotive for the passenger train, that means I can deliver those wagons here. So let's go get those here, and let's have a look at my actual first diesel locomotive in this save. Um, hello there, Keegan. Let's go here. And I present to you Loco 1521. Wait a minute. Why are the numbers gone? They were not gone a moment ago. Why are the numbers gone? What the hell? I did not have this problem before. That's weird. No! Why are the numbers gone? Numbers were there before. Ah, there you go. Yeah. Perfect. That's just not loading. But yeah, we've got here my first diesel locomotive. So this was actually the first diesel locomotive I bought. It's an Alco RSD-5, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it is an Alco RSD-5. And I love Alco locomotives. Absolutely love them, because Portugal used to have them in regular service for freight trains and passenger trains even as well. And well, that's exactly why I painted it in orange and this sort of brownish color, because it's literally based on the Portuguese railways ones. Difference being I don't have white stripes on each front, which is sad, but I don't know how to do that. I mean, there's ways to repaint locomotives, I guess, but like I don't know how to do that. So I didn't do it, and yeah. And an SMS just arrived that my train will have like 30 minutes pause due to delay, I guess, caused due to broken track protection near Cheska Chibova. Wonderful! Woohoo! Wonderful, wonderful. That's bad. Yeah, you went to a busy route. You went to a busy route, I guess, Jeff. All right, but yeah, there's this beautiful locomotive here. I'm gonna have it with this here EDR7. Oh, okay. That needs to be that needs to be I need to put water in that thing. But yeah, I'm very happy about this because you know I started using mods mostly because to get this. Because I love these locomotives, and as soon as I saw that they made a mod of it for this game, I was like, oh, I need to have it, because, well, you know, I was already using one of the most powerful locomotives you can buy in this game. In fact, yeah, like the most powerful steam locomotive, and I told myself, yeah, I'm gonna keep using steam locomotives as much as I can, but like, they gave me a freaking Alco, I'm not gonna, you know, I'm not gonna just ignore the fact that they gave me this specific model of an Alco. So I was like, nah, okay, I have to go into diesel mode now, and that's okay. I will use a few more diesel locomotives. So this was the first one, and then the second one is a GE 44 tonner, and again something because based in Portuguese railways, because they also had very similar locomotives to those. However, I have a funny, silly story to tell about that one. So you'll see here, my 1101 locomotive is currently in the depot at Dillsborough repair track here because, and I think it was engine number 8 or was it 5? I can't remember. Something like that. I'm not sure. I think it was engine number 8. Engine number 8 was shunting, and I had the AI driving the little shunter here. And I don't know how or why, but then the AI driver just literally like drove against the wagons from the other train somehow. I don't know why the frick that happened, but like it happened, and then it damaged my locomotive completely. Like it was at 6% condition. So yeah, like shortly after buying this, and actually it did a lot of work before in Silva, so it did actually do a lot of things, but yeah, after I brought it here, I brought it to Dillsborough to refill the diesel, because that's where we have one of the diesel fuel storages, and yeah, that's what happened, and it got damaged, and yeah, I had to stop it here, so that's why it's standing there right now. But yeah, back to the favorite diesel locomotive here. We will go here and go inside because I'm gonna drive it a little bit myself. Because it sounds really good. It sounds like an actual Alco, which makes me really happy. When I first heard it, I was like, oh my god, that sounds good. That sounds like the thing I remember that it sounded like. So I'm very happy, and it's very powerful. It is capable of bringing a lot of heavy trains, so I'm really happy about it. Let me catch up with the chat here. Hi there, Mizu. Hi there, Cody. Nice to see you here. Finally have a stream to fall asleep, I guess, too. Cody is here, is always watching my VODs, so he falls asleep or something. So that's wholesome. I honestly, I'm always like super happy to hear that. It's so nice. Hello there, squishy pop hats. Trains ASMR. Yeah, pretty much, yeah. It's 5 to 6 p.m. over there, Mizu. Oh, I see. Yeah, it's almost 11 p.m. here. Always so chill. Yeah, I appreciate that you like it, though. I really do. Okay, before I get going with the Alco, let me just take care of this one here, because I need to get this stuff going on. There's a lot of stuff going on here, and I need to take care of it right away. Oh, this is not so good, because I have that freight car there. That's okay, I will manage it somehow. Let's see, where the hell is the other? There we go. Okay, yeah, we can do that. We can do that just easy. Let's get the freight cars here. All right, that's number 7 to go there. It's below 20%, but we should be able to shunt the freight cars there and go back. In worst case scenario, I'll use a different locomotive to get it, to rescue it. But yeah, we've got the coal filled up here, so we'll just reverse this big express locomotive, which I will eventually replace by an RSD-3 or RSC-3 locomotive, honestly, because I mean, I love the big express locomotive, but it's just I feel like for the long run, and in fact, we are almost unlocking another part of the route here towards west. It's just waiting for this train here, which is, I believe, to be the last phase of the construction site train. Let me double check that, actually. I forgot. Yeah, it's phase 3 out of 3, so it's already the last phase. So yeah, there's gonna be that. Hello there, Ferretism. Imagine alternative where you're a cat that likes planes. Yeah, no, that's not gonna be me. I do like planes though. So this is a Creed's locomotive, Fox Valley and Western. Creed's locomotive has been mostly using these trains to do the construction services, but also it's been hauling several mixed freight trains whenever it's required. The most powerful locomotive I've got is this one. I mean, right now it's not, but it was before I got the RSD-5. It was the most powerful steam locomotive I got, especially to use for these services here with the coal drags. But thing is, oh, actually, we do have the train arriving there with the empty wagons, I think. Oh my god, where the hell am I going? Here. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's arriving. Number 8 is bringing the empty wagons. Wonderful. Oh, I didn't think of this, but actually it's a good thing I drove. I made it go through there. Okay, cool. All right, but yeah, well, since I'm here, I'm just gonna wait for that to arrive and run around, I guess. Hello there, Impreza. Good to see you here. Did that train say East Dogland? Yes. Yes. That's my railroad's name. It's called East Dogland Railroad. It's the EDR. It was a name chosen by someone in the stream, by the way. It was a long time ago, and I think it was when I made the first stream ever of Railroader. I asked the chat what would be a cool railroad name in the style of American railroads, but also related to me in a way. And someone suggested East Dogland Railroad, and I was like, oh, that's yeah, that sounds original. I like that. So that's what I did. Oh Jesus, Lucy, thank you so much for the 67 bits. Oh, come on. 6-7. Jesus Christ. That's why I didn't even pick it up right when you did it, but then I did. Okay. You silly. Okay, so we arrived here. So what I would like to do with this train is to get it on this track instead. Go here. Yeah. Go do this. Alright, and while we are doing that, let's go back to the beautiful Alco here. And I'm gonna give you guys a little sound show here with the Alco, because it sounds really good. And I've also installed a horn that sounds pretty much similar, very, very close to what they used to use in Portugal and the well, not in these series. This is supposed to be the second series of the locomotive, but the first series sound like similar to this. A freaking boat. Yes, the locomotive used the horn that sounds like a freaking boat, and I love it. So let's give it notch 1, notch 2. Let's give it notch 3. And let's go back to notch 2 because we are not supposed to drive too fast over here. But as you can see already, it sounds like, oh, it sounds so good. Unfortunately, now we don't have a heavy freight train, so it's, you know, as soon as I accelerate this thing, it's gonna accelerate fast. And it's going to go places really quick. So I have to be careful with it. I actually almost derailed once I bought it. Because I was driving too fast. Okay, let me see. Do this. Alright. You see I'm already doing 33 miles an hour, but I'm gonna give it. What a beautiful sound. But yeah, we have to notch back because we're already doing 50 miles a year. And but yeah, as you can tell, it's it sounds good. It sounds really good. This thing, it really does take me back to my childhood. Holy shit! It just sounds so good. Ah, it's beautiful. But yeah, we have to be careful here because the train is pretty much empty right now. It was, I brought the loaded coal wagons pretty much just that into Silva, and I was thinking about bringing these empties back up, and in fact I have to probably get them loaded because I don't think I have the other ones already there. Yeah, I don't. They arrived here, but I didn't get them loading yet. Oh Jesus Christ! Yeah, there's a lot to do. So, it's possible that I will just get everything done at once. Ay ay ay. But yeah. Flashbacks to the Rail Valley. Yeah. I have to play that again, honestly. I do. Actually, the other day I was looking at it. I was like, oh, yeah, I haven't played this in ages. And, you know, I was trying to do this whole thing where... I was trying to do this thing where... you know, I would be only playing the Rail Valley if I was doing like you know, like showing the, you know, every time I played I streamed, basically. That's what I wanted to say. But yeah, unfortunately I haven't played that for a while, and yeah, it is what it is anyway. I need to get back to it though, eventually, and like start to getting like the museum trains and whatever. Try to do some more completion, I guess. Alright, I think I don't have anything else to take, so what I will do is I will stop here and then tell the AI driver to go all the way to probably go to Whittier or something. I need to double check how are things over there because I'm not sure. Because I have to take care of all the other trains. But yeah, as you saw, this thing is just wonderful. It sounds beautiful, and I love driving it. Obviously, when the AI drives it, it kind of just goes like from 0 to 8, so it doesn't. It sounds good, but it doesn't sound as nice as when you're driving it yourself. So it's, yeah. So let's hand the train to the AI here at Dillsborough, and I've got a ready to go train down to Silva with these freight cars, but I don't think I'll be doing with number 3. We'll see about it later at some point. It's not something I'm really worried about now anyway. Oops, not this, the waypoint mode. Okay, so let's see. Dillsborough. We've got, what is that? We've got a freight car ready to depart from Wilmot. Nice. Okay, good to see. Good to know. Oh, that's perfect, because I have to exchange. Oh, I know exactly what to do with the Alco right now. Good. Yeah, we're gonna drive all the way here. Let me teleport here. I'm guessing, yeah, there we go. There's the other freight cars here. So I think what I'm gonna do with the Alco is to drive it directly to where I load those freight cars. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Let's do that. Yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. Let's bring the Alco here. There. No, let's get local number 7 because it's waiting there. Very good. Let's get this disconnected here. Let's get this box car on this side. And let's get number 8 here. Number 8 is doing this thing where I wanted to bring the empties up the mountain. I mean the mines, I mean. Let's bring the freight cars here and deliver them there. Good. I'll disappear for now. I should get some stay. All right, Jeff. Well, thank you so much for joining and saying hello and chatting a little bit, and I'll see you next time. After a long day of work, 6 a.m. till 3 p.m., I'm home and cuddle plushie. Nice. Sounds like a good time to me. Anyway. Let's see. What else have we got? Yeah, number 11 should be probably already refilled. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, it should be. It's good here. So let's get that back with the passenger cars it brought and change this. So I have more plans with diesel locomotives. I currently only have 2 because they were really expensive to get. I had how much did I even have of money before? Yeah, I had over like $131,000. And then I got the Alco, the G44 tone locomotive, and that was like really expensive. And then I also had to get like 4 tanker cars, I guess, to keep the what you call it, the diesel fuel stand thingies refilled. All right, and let's get this thing here. Wonderful. So what else is there to do? Yeah, number 2 will do something here. Because you need to get those freight cars. Oh yeah, I have this train here still waiting. Oh, that is true. Okay. That's probably gonna be for number 8 to deal with though. Most likely. Alright, so number 2 will get the freight cars from here. Takes this one there, and then takes this one to the Appalachian hardwoods. Do I have something? I think everything has been delivered in the meantime for these cars, I think. Let me check again where number 4 is. Because this thing was mixed up with a few different trains. Yeah, there you go. So I need to take this to the L3. Do I want to do that now? I wonder. Nah, I think we could leave it for now. Seeing the Alco is going to take that there eventually, but the Alco is also going to take a while to get there. So I feel like maybe I could take advantage that the Alco is not here yet. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that, in fact. Let's do that. Let's get number 4 to go up the Connolly Creek here. The locomotive has to go. Let me think. This. Yeah, I need to get it to Whittier Station first. Okay, let's do that. Some money from the Larka mine. Yeah, there we go. Which means this has been delivered. Number 7 can grab this one freight car waiting here. There's no point on leaving it there for now. I mean, the other ones will be loaded in the meantime, but at least I'll leave some extra space anyway, so that's good, I think. Hello there, Mix Extra, good evening. Okay, coupled up. Handbrakes released. Let's have a look. A look-sees here, because I can't remember if I had something extra there. I don't think I do I? Yeah, no, there's nothing to be picked up here. Good, so we send this here somewhere. I'll bring it here. There we go. Okay, so that's number 7 taken care of. Then we have 11 here. How about you? How are you doing here? Train at 1531. Yeah, I guess I could get it running already. All right. You go into road mode, forward, and like this. All right. That's taken care of. Now I have to be paying attention to that anyway as well. So what else is there? I think number 8 is, yeah, there you go. It's delivering this stuff here. There we go. Perfect. Let's leave it there. Nice $1,000 there on the spot. Wonderful. Now this thing goes to the Alarca Coaling Tower. Thing is, I don't want to bring number 8 all the way up Alarca. In fact, I don't even want to do it right now because there's a passenger train running down. So what I will do, however, is to bring number 8 here to this track for now, and then wait for the passenger train to pass by, and then afterwards I will. Oh shit! This needs to be changed. There you go. Yeah, wait for it to pass by, and then do the shunting as required. And then most likely number 8 will either wait for more wagons, or I'm not even sure, to be honest. K4DS3, thank you so much for subscribing with Prime Gaming. I appreciate that a lot. Hello, there's Utopia fan with lots of emojis waving. Okay, this one is here and ready to go. So number 11 is far away, so we can do shunting through the main line, just no problem. Number 4 arrived to this spot. Let me see something. Where's the Alco? It's still far. Okay, cool. Cool. Let's get that thing done then. Let's send you all the way up to the Conley branch line here. Let's get that train loaded up. And this place, let me see the locations. How is it looking like in terms of production? Yeah, it's pretty much full, so we're good. We're really good here. All right. Hello, Zootopia fan. I'm doing okay. It's like it's not terrible. It's not bad. It's not great, not terrible, like the other guy said. But yeah, it's okay. I'm doing okay. I'm just having fun with my trains. You know how it is. Okay, so that's done. Let's see. Number 3 is the one with these freight cars. Okay, that I am not gonna deal with it. This is all taken care of here. Okay, well, it looks like most of this is pretty much taken care of right now, so that's really good. How is this one doing here? We still have a lot to do stuff. I mean, still have a lot to unload there. But that's my beautiful Alco. I'm thinking maybe what I could do is, before I go with these freight cars up to Connolly Valley, I could take care of shunting work in Whittier, maybe. It's not a bad idea. Maybe. Ah, it's so nice. It's so nice. I love watching this. It's so nice. Get tired of the locomotive. Oh, we got stuff to do here. Wonderful. So, okay, number 7. Before you do anything else, let's get you some water because you're running out of water like really fast. And then after we get the water done, then I have to take care of those 2 other freight cars that are there waiting to be delivered. In fact, they've been waiting for a longer while because they actually arrived in some random train. I can't remember. I had a train going on, and then I had a second train going on from Silva, and they brought those 2 wagons, and then they stayed in Bryson for quite a while, and then only after I managed to bring them somehow to Alarca. It was quite a lengthy journey for those freight cars, to be honest. Like, or well, not lengthy, just I'd say maybe it just took them time to get to where they belong to, because of logistics and stuff. The thing is, the um the Silva interchange, I think it can accommodate like what, like a maximum of 71 freight cars, I think it was, or something like that. I can't remember. It's something like that. It's limited, and so because of that, there had to be like a second interchange train, and half of, or not half, but like some of the wagons that you're I'm expecting to go elsewhere to the railroad, they basically just got stuck there. And oh my god, I cannot imagine how busy it will be once we get the industries towards west. That's gonna be tricky. That's gonna be interesting. Very, very interesting. But we'll manage somehow. I'm sure we will. Uh, this locomotive that we've got here, number 7, is also going to be a little bit of history that you're seeing, because once I get some more money, I will be assigning an SW1 diesel locomotive into this branch line, into Alarca, as it is slightly more powerful than this engine, and it will do the job just fine. Let's have a look at the list here. We've got a logging Mikado working here right now. Has 35,400 pounds for tractive effort. Meanwhile, we've got the SW1, which has 49,500 pounds of effort. So it's just perfect. Also, for Bryson, I will be replacing the logging Mikado with a SW1 as well. I did thought about getting the 44-ton switcher. The thing is, it is underpowered in comparison to the logging Mikado, so I don't want to risk it, to be honest. So I'm just gonna get the 44. Sorry, the SW1 for the services around Bryson. That is going to be much better for that. And then for the express train, eventually I will get the RSC-3. It is again much more powerful than the current locomotive I use for it, which is the P48. Which means I can get a few more passenger cars to go along with it as well. So that's I'll make my passenger trains even a little bit longer. Um, Thing is, I am not sure how I'm going to do this. Maybe I will just make it longer for the time being. The thing is, I will have to operate a second passenger train because I believe once I get the line going towards west, it is going to be counterproductive, I'd say, to go with the same consist all the way to Alarca. So I feel like I'll have to have a train that goes from Silva um to wherever the other place is in the west. Actually, I can't. Sorry, I cannot remember. Okay, that goes to Naintahela. Okay, and then not yet available. There will be the red marble grade to Andrews. Okay, so there's only this one then thing. Okay, this part of the line until Andrews. Okay, so we're not that far from getting to the end of it. Actually, that's cool. All right. But yeah, the idea is to get also all the way to Andrews and get the full length of the line, which is absolutely nuts. But we'll do it. I'm actually curious to see how I'll manage to manage everything at once. Um, but yeah, most of it is gonna be diesel anyway in the future. I mean, the steam locomotive will be still in use. Obviously, I'm not gonna replace literally everything because I feel like some of these steam locomotives are actually really useful, for many services. So I won't be replacing literally everything with diesel, but there will be a lot of locomotives that are gonna just not gonna be used, or they're gonna be temporarily being put elsewhere. I'm not sure right now, but they're not gonna be. Yeah, I'm not gonna sell them though. I'm not gonna scrap them per se. They're gonna be all used. All right. Um, where is the express right now? It's arriving to Alarco Junction. Now we're fine with this, so we can just bring that one box car um to the industry here. Let's do that with number 2 there. Number 8 has arrived to the spot here. That's wonderful. I believe. There it is. Yeah, there's a passenger train arriving. So that is perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. And just wait for it. And then I will get this freight car here waiting to go up the Alarca branch. To be honest, I feel like it would be obviously easier if I just drove it there, but like I kind of don't wanna. I might have number 7 go. Oh, I should have thought about that first. Actually, what I could have done is put number 7 on the back of the passenger train and drive here just not powered, basically, just to save resources. But yeah, I didn't think of that on time, and I just wanted to get the passenger train gone. So anyway, that's okay. We'll manage somehow in a different way. Okay, this one is already here. That's wonderful. Tell me something. Where is the Alco right now? It's taking the, okay. They're already on your way here. Let's see. I think it's gonna be risky to get them crossover here. I mean, I probably could, but no, you know what? I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna wait with this one here. As in, like, I'm gonna have... Oh, you know what? I'm gonna do it. I will have them cross over there, and I'll just stop the other train once it gets here. You know what yeah, this is exactly what I'm gonna do. There. We're gonna cross over here. So 4-wheel drive here, the Alco will drive here, and we will cross over here. Wonderful. Well, guys, I heard the West Dockland Railway had better house liquor on the bar car. Probably. I don't drink alcohol, so that's most likely true. More for us, yes. Drink it all. Okay, that thing is still waiting there, so I can go far with number 8 right now. Okay, it's departing. All right, let's have the express depart, and let's have number 8 go here. Maybe what I will do is take advantage that the train is moving away, and I will have the locomotive refill the water on the tender. I'm feeling really tempted to just bring the to bring that in number 8 here, because honestly, it's kind of like this one is busy shunting freight cars here, so I'm not sure, why would I not do that anyway? I've got some great news. In 1 week starts the journey to Gidakon, and to meet you again. I'm high max excited, plus I travel by train. Lovely. Well, I wish you a nice trip there, and yeah, I'll see you there. I'll see you there very soon. Thank you so much for subscribing again, Mix Extra. I appreciate it. Okay, the passenger train is just left there, so we can have number 2 go back to the depot, I guess. There's nothing else to be done here right now. So let's have it Go here. Number 8, you are gonna move a little bit. There you go. It's good here. Okay, that's already switched correctly. You know what? You know what? Like, I'm really tempted to just bring the train up there, but like, ugh, do I really want to do that though? It just seems so odd to do that with just one freight car. Hmm. When does Euro Truck Simulator 2 for PS5 come out? I don't know. I'm just a dog. But thank you for much. Thank you so much for following. You're welcome. All right. Looks like the Alco did arrive before the steam locomotive, so they wouldn't be able. I mean, it would be able to cross over regardless, but yeah. Damn, I did stop the train a little bit too close there. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It almost became a problem. All right. Since right now I could actually drive it, you know what? Let's. Yeah, I will drive it. I just love this sound. Now I can go full power because I'm climbing. So nice. Gosh, that is a beautiful sound. I love that. Probably shouldn't be driving this fast though. Okay, 30 miles seems to be somewhat okay here. That curve did look a little bit too tight for this speed. Okay, let's switch this here. Let's switch this one here. Actually, right. This. Let's give it one more notch. I'm at notch 5 and we're actually decreasing speed. This place does climb a lot actually, I never realized that, but damn. The steam locomotives did actually handle this very well. The ones I sent here. I mean, okay, the trains are empty regardless going up, but you know. I did had to deal once with a loaded train, and it was not easy. I remember doing that. And I was trying to shunt the wagons with the train loaded, and it was difficult, definitely. It was. Hello there, Mondo. Ah, but yeah, there we go. We've got here. Actually, this is historic right now. This is the first time the Alco has ever driven this way. It's never been here before. So you're actually watching history right now on the ADR. There you go. Stop that here. Let's have a look outside. I'm gonna grab a shot of the loco here. First time at the Creek Valley thingy. French line thing. Okay. Let's go here. I will now let the AI do the shunting procedures. Because I have more stuff to do other than having fun driving trains. I mean, that's not the purpose of this game, is it? Really? Sarcasm. But yeah, I need to take care of that. So, let's have engine number 4. Let's have engine number 4 grabbing these 3 cars. I need to do that. Number 7 is good to go here. Let's grab that. And now, fuel R2. I think it's these tracks, aren't they? Yeah. So I need to push this car away. And while we do that, let's have a look at number 8 here, which is, yeah, it's already refilled with water. I'm still undecided whether I really want to take this thing up the Alco branch or not. I feel like doing it though, because, you know, number 7 is doing its thing there. Just, yeah, it's just gonna be easier if I do that. So I will have number 8 drive here so far. That's gonna be a first. Hey, Dog Siri, what's the weather today? What are you asking me? Am I supposed to be Dog Siri? I'm gonna act like Siri, which is like do nothing, because that's what happens in my best friend's phone. Siri does not do shit. It is so silly. Where is the passenger train right now? Where is that thing? Oh, okay, here. Cool. That's under control. That's me. Oh no. I'm not the Siri dog. I'm not good with that. The only thing I'm good at searching thing is trains stuff. So I cannot be Siri. Oh, okay, let's get to the Alco. Since you are in such a beautiful position here. Let's get a shot like this. The freight cars there on the back as well, so it's really obvious that we are at this place where the logging cars are being loaded as well. Wonderful, look at that, beautiful. I really like this locomotive, guys. I really do. Ah, it's so nice. Okay, so let's have you bring these freight cars here. So number 7 has gotten to where it should. We can just pull the wagon out without the brakes to be connected. Just gonna do this quick shunting here. What rail gauge does the Glacier Express use? That should be meter gauge at 1 meter. It's the RHB railway in Switzerland. Actually, a portion of that railway goes to Italy as well. To what's it called again? I forgot the name of it. Forgot the name of the place in Italy where they drive to. I used to know that from heart, but I forgot already. Hello, Tungsten. I'm doing okay. Lugano. The Bernina Express goes to Lugano. Is it Lugano called? I'm not sure. It could be. I could look it up. The Lugano is the bus. Yeah, it's not okay. Let me have a look at that really quick. RHB map. Really? They gave me some really silly answers. RHB road network. It's a huge network when you think about it. Jesus. It's Tirano. It goes to Tirano. And that's why I also thought it could be Lugano. Well, guys, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Good boy, you said. Arf, I'm a good boy. Never giggle. Okay, let's get that here. And then that thing. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna leave these two wagons and then put that one here because this is gonna be unloaded fast. Oh, look at you! You're trying to escape, aren't you? Okay, handbrake for you then. Alco, tell me things. What are you doing? Okay, I can uncouple here. Let's get the other half of the train here. Pom pom, nice. Let's get these ones coupled up and disconnect them here. Number 4 can go backwards. How are you in terms of... Yeah, okay. Half of tender is quite okay still to do some operations here. That's fine. So let's take the train here. And they'll run around the wagons and put them in there. So we get those taken care of. Alarca fuel delivered. Good. Let's disconnect that from here. Whoop. Let me select this and drive manually. All right. Ching. Go cha-ching. The cha-ching? Did I not make money for that? Kind of weird. Okay. Anyway. So with that done there, that means I can arrive. Well, actually, you know what? I'm gonna wait because I'm not sure if I can pass through with the other one. Through here. Okay, good. This is loading up. It's time for the Alco to go back to Whittier. Maybe. I'm just realizing. Yeah, I do want to. Yeah. Okay, the Alco will definitely drive here at least for now. In fact, it could... No, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna... Ooh, I mean, I could get this freight car here. That is true. I mean, where's the passenger train? We'll see. We'll see. Oh, no, no, okay. No, not yet. Okay, the passenger train is running already. Okay. It's gonna stop at Ella. There's a huge chance this... Okay, you know what? Let's have it going this way instead. There you go. And let's get number 4 here. Really quick run around these freight cars because we have to do this very quickly. I mean, we still have a lot of time, but regardless, we need to get this thing done. And then I'm gonna get number 7 here. Let's see, and yeah, we're gonna get that thing there. Get this freight car where it belongs. I hear number 8 approaching. So what I could yeah, I could something. I can do is bring the whole car here. I think I can do that already. I don't think that one is gonna... Yeah, I think it's safe. Yeah, it should be safe. Should be safe. Should be able to do that right there like that. Yeah, should be good. Be all good. Yeah, there we go. Just to be sure, however, I think that's the track that I have to deliver it, right? Locations. Cooling tower. Okay, cooling tower. Diesel stand. The diesel stand track is where? It's the same track, no? Yeah, it is. But it's just here. Okay, good to know. Well then, first time that number 8 actually came all the way to Alarca. It's pretty cool. And number 7 is done with the shunting operations here, so that's really nice. So number 7 can move as soon as this one is gone, which is just gone actually, so that's wonderful. We can have it going here. And as for number 8, I might actually, you know what, let me see something. No, okay, they're not gonna be ready yet. I might keep number 8 here for now. And I might actually haul a freight train from here instead of doing the stuff at the interchange, I guess. We'll see. Smart doggo, you said, Cody. Huh? Maybe a little. Maybe a little. There we go. Wonderful. So, that is number 8 done here. We'll leave it there for the time being. Hello there, uranium treated. Good morning to you. It's good evening for me, or good night even. I mean, it's almost midnight here. I'm doing okay. I'm not doing bad. I'm not doing terrible, but I'm okay. I'm all right. Right now, I'm actually enjoying the fact that I'm streaming again because it's been a long time since I last done it, and it just sucks because I do play games often, but I'm so tired and not in a mood to talk at all that I just end up not even streaming because just like I don't know. I feel like when I stream, I should talk. I feel like it's weird when I don't talk when I stream, which it has happened in the past. Like when I did a few streams where I didn't even talk, it's just me playing games, and I don't know. I feel like that's weird. So yeah, I haven't done that for a while, and so I'm glad I'm here finally streaming a little bit, which is really nice. Czech Republic is Germany time. I'm just a little ahead by 1 hour. Oh, I see. I see. One hour ahead. So like what? You're in what? Finland, Ukraine, Russia, something like that. I'm not sure. Hello there, Finn. Okay, number 7 can stay here. Let's have a look at how is it with the tiny little shunter. How are you doing right now? 81% condition. That's not too bad. That is not too bad at all. How is it with the repair parts? Still about 107 tons. That's great. It's almost half of it gone. So yeah, that's exactly why I've got this thing here prepared. Then, however, what I'm thinking is I'm probably gonna store number 3 here because, well, number 3 used to be the shunting loco at Silva, but since I got the this tiny little shunter, I guess this engine number 3 can be used for services here, I guess. So I'll just put it aside here for now. We'll see what to do with those 3 cars, because I'm not sure if I will just run... I might... oh, from Romania, I see. What I might do is, whenever I bring one of the trains that are coming from Whittier and from direction of Whittier, I can pick up the wagons here and bring the shunter together to Silva. All this for the sake of, for the sake of being economical, I guess. Just not to use resources when I can save them, right? And also, how satisfying is that I got $75,000 like on the dot like that? That is so satisfying. Holy crap! Like, after spending so much money with things and making different sorts of money income with all different trains all the time, and then I get this, just 75,000 just like that. That's pretty cool. Okay. Let's have a look at number 4. And that is a problem. I did not expect this to not fit in there. Crap. Okay, we can do something about it though. We can do something about it easily. Because these freight cars, let me change the engine number 4. These freight cars are already loaded, so we can just remove these and put that one there, and we got that solved. So that's good. It's kind of the same what happened here as well, because like this track is just too short for 3 gondolas for the 70 whatever ton gondola, I think it is. It says 47 tons, but yeah, it takes up to like it takes a lot of cargo basically. I heard the Alco, so I'm guessing yeah, it's over here already. That's nice. And okay, brain, remind me again, why are we stopping? Oh yeah, because of the passenger train. Um, I feel like I have time to do this, so I will do it right now. I'm gonna have the loco come here to bring to grab this freight car. We should be just fine. No problems at all. Hi there, Siley. What the dog doing? Doggo is playing with the trains. What else would be the doggo doing? This doggo basically does do this only, pretty much. Just playing with trains. Okay, no, I'm lying. Sometimes I am playing War Thunder. That is true. That is a fact. Oh, I did not select the right locomotive for this. Let's get number 4 here. And get this done here. Grab that freight car. Yeah, you're fine. You're absolutely fine. Yeah, it's gonna take a long while. In fact, the train has just arrived there. Actually, I have time to go here, grab the freight car, and go away even. So I have a lot of time here. Actually, that's pretty cool. Okay. Worked on the trains, vehicles at the end of the day. Pretty much, yeah. Actually, Sally, you're right. Pretty much so, yeah. You know what? It reminds me, I haven't played in a long time with flying simulator. Actually, yeah. I'm so sorry for your loss. Yeah, that's why I don't play it often. Actually, the game does piss me off like often. So, well, besides not having time to play it as of recently, but like it just Jesus Christ. All right, so we got that there. Engine number 4. Let me check what are you doing right now. Yeah, okay, let's get you from here. Engine number 4, bring that freight car here. I'll let it load there. And now the Alco, however, let me have a look at the... Okay, the passenger train is already on its own, so there's no point on rushing, to be honest. I'm just gonna leave the Alco stopped here for now. Wait for the express to pass by and then continue the shunting operations. Let me just make sure, yeah, everything should be all set for the express to pass by. That's very good. And what I will most likely do is use the Alco to bring this train, which is stopped here. Most likely is what I'm gonna do. Hello, 1218 Productions. How's DDR doing today? DDR is doing really good. We have started the dieselization process, so I've got 2 diesel locomotives operating on the railroad right now. One beautiful Alco RSD-5. Beautiful. This was actually the first diesel locomotive I bought. And then the second one was a GE44 toner, which is still repairing because the AI driver decided to drive against another train for some reason. It wasn't a different track, and the AI just completely ignored the train and basically crashed into the wagons, and yeah, it damaged the locomotive almost beyond repair. Well, I mean, not beyond repair, but like it was 6% unconditioned, so yeah, it's not good. But yeah, the railroad is doing great. It's just, obviously I lost a lot of money by investing in the Alco and the GE44 toner. So there's that. Pretty much normal day on the Argentine railways. Jesus Christ. Okay, so we'll leave those there for the time being. I might... I mean, I do need to take these freight cars. This is gonna take a while to load anyway, so I feel like I will just take these 2 cars for now. I cannot run around them for the time being as well, so Let's see. Let me think. What can I do? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna bring those two freight cars here. I'm gonna leave them there. I know exactly what I'm gonna do. I need to shuffle stuff around. That's what I need to do. Oh, they're really cool. Like the thing is, I grew up with watching very similar, Portuguese export. I mean, U.S. built exports to Portugal of those locomotives of the Alcos, and I pretty much grew up with those trains. And it's just when I saw that they made a mod for the game with those trains, I was like, oh, yeah, I have to have that. Like, that's gonna be a must-have thing. I don't care about modding anymore. I don't care about diesel trains, or rather, I don't care about having only steam locomotives. I need to get the Alco, and so, yeah, I got the Alco, obviously. What am I doing? Oh shit! I didn't. Are you kidding me? I didn't uncouple the train. I brought the whole train with me. God damn it. Okay, well, back into the siding you go. Uh, Today I had fun in War Thunder. Managed to catch my girlfriend VC2. Very, very happy. She doesn't like VCs. I see. Hmm. Okay. Now let's try this again. Get this and bring the two cars here. All right, that's better. The express is currently at Whittier. Nice. All right. Yeah, the express is about to pass by. Get number 4 here. I need to get it refilled as we are running a little bit low on the coal and water, so let's take care of that. Hello there, Fisk. Good evening. Hello there, Rex. Good to see you here as well. A little Wawa session. Gonna... Oh my god, yeah. Yeah, flying is definitely expensive right now. I didn't think about that, but actually you're right. Tickets will get expensive now because of the whole thing is happening. I just realized that. That's true. Huh. Yeah, unfortunately, I have lots of different plans happening all the time, and uh, well, I'm not gonna say that. Well, yeah, I would say, let's just say I would be probably able to afford to go to Anthrocon this year. The thing is, I'm a little bit afraid of, or it's a risky investment, I'd say, because it would be very expensive, but and it's just it would make a hole in my wallet pretty much. And while I could do it, yeah. Um, but also there's more reasons for why I cannot go to Anthrocon. It's not just about the money, but also a lot of things. Yeah. So at least I'm not gonna spend that money flying. Um, I'll be spending less money elsewhere. But yeah, I registered for e-reference, but due to unexpected expenses on my end, I had to cancel today. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Siley. That's very unfortunate, but understandable. Yeah, I'm not doing Eurofluence even though I have it literally like almost next door. You know, it's just like a what, like a 6 hour train trip maybe, something like that. It's really not that difficult to get to Eurofluence for me. But the problem is the hotels there. They're so expensive, like crazy expensive. And I'm not even talking about the main hotel. Like the main hotel is actually crazy. They want like what, like over 3,000 euros for two people in a freaking tiny little room. I mean, what the fuck are they thinking about? Jesus. And obviously, furries are just like, they're rich, so they're gonna pay for it anyway. But, Jesus Christ. For me, traveling to Europe is worth 5 monthly salaries. Yeah, yeah. I am not surprised to hear that. Eurofurs is in Hamburg. We managed to get the prices down for Eurofurs at the hotels. I don't know which hotels, Rex, but definitely not the Radisson Blue. Radisson Blue is extremely expensive. Like, there's no way. Too expensive. So right now I'm not planning to do Eurofurence anytime soon, to be honest. Like, I feel like it's just too expensive. Unless I get to a point where I'm just doing like a con a year or something, which I don't think I will ever do, but either that or I get another, you know, a salary raise at work or something, something that I could actually afford to get to be at your friends without worrying too much about money. But otherwise, I'm just not going. No, it's not worth the price. Like, the problem with me is that I always prefer to stay in the main hotel, so there's that. Um, it just sucks. It really does. Anyway, let's get this here. I know better. The hotel's close by. Like, honestly, I think the Intercity Hotel would be just fine. The one that they have like across the garden pretty much. It's like maybe maximum 5 minute walk from there to the con center, so it's okay, I guess. Plus it's usually busy. There's always people walking there, so you don't usually walk there alone. In worst case scenario, you could just rent a little silly scooter and just drive the scooter to the hotel, I guess. But like, yeah, you get my point. Obviously, it's easier and quicker if you just get a spot in the main hotel, well, quote unquote main hotel at the Radisson Blue. But the problem is, yeah, prices. It's too expensive. It's too freaking expensive. It's really sad though, because obviously I'd love to go there. I haven't been. Well, I think last time I was at Eurofrance was in 2024, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it was 2024. So yeah, Let's get this stuff here. And then at the other side, Plant and Blumen is the Mercure. I stay here 10 minutes, nice walk along the train tracks. Yeah. If there's a scooter available, yeah, Cody, yeah, you got a point. You got a point on that, yeah. I mean, I saw them so many times, so I guess they usually are available, but you know, yeah. You do have a point, though. Yeah, but the problem for me is that, you know, I don't... I mean, this year NFC, it was very easy for me, because obviously I didn't get a spot in the main hotel, but I did get a hotel which was like 500 meters away from the main. So what I did is I just walked in my fursuit from my room, because I don't trust fursuit lounges at all to at least leave my fursuit in there. Like, I can use it to, you know, at least cool down or be there a little bit, but like I am not ever gonna leave my fursuit there alone ever. So, yeah. Your last year reference was in 2012. Holy shit. 2012. Did I even attend that? No, I didn't attend that. That was before I even moved to the Czech Republic. So, what, Kizna, you probably attended it when it was still in Magdeburg, no? I think in 2012 it was not in Berlin yet. If I'm not mistaken. I think it was still in Magdeburg. But it's crazy how bigger conventions nowadays are they're so difficult to attend, like holy shit. And expensive. I went to 3 of the 4 year friends in Magdeburg. That's nice. I've been to Magdeburg once already, to visit Vuk. I went there with Malin. It was really nice over there. It was really, really nice. I liked it there. And we went to this place in the city center where they had really nice burgers as well. So I liked it. Yeah, I was. Yeah, that was the last time I was there. I was driving your train around Rex when you still had the steam locomotive looking train. You know, Bolt, as my personal Romania compliment, I'd steal your shit. It nice. Yeah, that's exactly why I don't like. That's exactly one of the reasons why I'd rather not leave it in the first lounge. Because honestly, it's more like I would believe that nobody would steal it, but at the same time, you know, I am sort of known in the internet a little bit too much. So if there's someone with bad intentions, it's gonna just be really easy to just get access to it, and I'm just not gonna run. I don't want to run into that chance at all. Um, it is unfortunate, but you know, I my trust issues just are like that. And the worst part is I heard some crazy scary stories about there was this one fursuiter. I think they were from the Netherlands. I think they also had like a white fursuit. And they were like the most SFW strict sort of person, sort with the fursuit. You know, like they didn't do anything freaky. They were just doing that for fun. They had their nice, clean white fursuits, and apparently they you know she left. I think it was I can't remember. Whatever, they left the fursuit in the lounge, and apparently someone stole it, or someone stole the fursuit head at least. But I mean, they didn't steal it completely. Just they took it, and then they did some disgusting things to it. I'm not gonna go into details. Let's just let's just say it involves fluids. That's all I'm gonna say. And then they, you know, they got the suit back to her, but like to them, I can't remember if it's he or she. Actually, I'm sorry. Yeah, they got it back to the suit lounge anyways, and you know, can you imagine? Like, you return to your fursuit and it's all, ugh, yeah, full of stuff on it. Like that's really bad. And I don't know how it is with other cons. I have no idea how is it with the I mean with your reference or whatever in specific, but let's just say I'm not even going to say the name of the con because I don't want to create, you know, drama or whatever, but I'm just gonna say I've been to a con where I was in the fursuit lounge until like 6 in the morning because I was chilling with a friend, and that friend is actually in the chat. Hi, Cody. But yeah, anyway, we were chilling, and at 6 in the morning, there was literally nobody in the fursuit lounge. Like we were the only two people that were there in the fursuit lounge, and I was telling myself, yeah, where's security? You know, like there's nobody looking out for here, and then there was nobody checking if you're a fursuiter or not, going inside of the suit lounge or not. So it was kind of like, bro, no, I don't even I didn't trust suit lounges. I don't trust them even more now because I can't. I'm sorry, but yeah, I don't want to create drama. I did have a lot of fun at that convention regardless. So, I'm not. Yeah, I'd say honestly, down at the end is really at the risk of everyone. Conventions are being made by volunteer people, so it's not like they're paid to do their job pretty much. So I cannot judge, to be fair. I really can't. I think in most cons they make a really good job regardless. So there's that. Yeah. Yeah, I also thought they would have security there. Yeah, I mean, we saw security like at the entrance, like where they separate the public part, like the reception, whatever, and then inside of the con. But like, still, like, yeah, they did the half pizza to that head, didn't they? Yeah, they kind of did something like that, as far as I know. Uranium, yeah. Still have the steamer in the basement, but this year Modern One gets new in delivery, depending on the team next. Oh, I see. Oh, you actually got two. I thought you literally just switched the like you didn't have the two different trains. Okay, that's cool. Okay, we got this train here almost all ready to depart. So I've got these two freight cars here. I don't think I need to order more repair parts for this depot here. Let's see. Okay, let's just push these freight cars. Can I even do that? No, okay, never mind. In that case, let's just remove the locomotive from here. Have the auto engineer to drive it. You know what? I might grab these and probably take them up with the steamer there. Let me have a look at this. Where the hell is the express actually? Let me have a look at the express. The express sometimes just drives like fast and then I sort of lose track of it. But okay, it's under control. It's on its way to Dillsborough now. Cool. All right, and this is set to this track here, so it's everything okay. I see all wagons here are empty already. Yeah, there's definitely some stuff to do there. Cool. We will take care of that very soon. Um, let's see. Uh, is anything ready? No. Okay. Do I want to bother with this one freight car here? Yeah, I might. Okay, let's do that. Let's let's take care of that. Let's grab that one freight car there. Steam locomotive and modern one are interchangeable on my electric wheelchair. Oh, I see. Yeah, so you can interchange them. Okay, okay. At EF, there is security doors and volunteers inside, but it's impossible to have your eyes everywhere. Yeah, it is. Yeah, and like I said, it's a whole volunteer thing. So most people do a great job, regardless. So far, I've never had like huge problems at conventions myself. Honestly, usually everything's okay. I was going to be at MFF last year on Sunday. Unfortunately, the friend I stayed had to work on Monday, so he canceled that. Oh, that's very unfortunate. Yeah. And do you mean like last year, as in like in 2025, or 20 or the other year before? Because I was there at Yeah, 2025. Yeah, it was my first MFF, and it was really great. I think I told you I might be there. You probably did, but you know how I am, and my brain. Uh, I have fish memory, so fish. I had to do it. At the European cons, I never had any issues so far. And honestly, so far I've been only to MFF in the US, so that was my only US con so far, and it was really good. Like I had lots of fun there. Also had no issues at all. No issues at all. It really didn't have a problem. So it was really good. European cons are also super tiny in comparison to US cons. Chances just up. Yeah, I mean, depending on which cons, obviously, but yeah, most European cons are definitely shorter than the US. Most US bigger cons. But there's also lots of smaller cons in the US as well. But yeah, most cons in the US are freaking huge. That is a fact. Let me see something. How many freight cars can I make fit in this place? Because I feel like I could probably load a train here. Um, Conley Creek. Let's see. We've got. I mean, there is not that much of pulpwood here, regardless, though. And I'm pretty sure the trains over there they do take a lot of pulpwood, don't they? I am not sure actually how much does it take. I forgot. I know it takes quite a couple of cargo, but I don't know how much actually does it take. Okay, no, doesn't matter. I will bring the freight cars here. And I will put them on that end track there, and then I will exchange them once it's necessary to exchange them. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I did see a fursuit at NFC that had movable eyelids, and that was pretty cool actually. I never seen that before. I've seen the digital ones, but I've never seen actual physical ones. That's really cool. I was surprised to see it. Like honestly, I find it amazing how some pursuits are so goddamn detailed to that point. Really cool. Yeah, someone had them. Yeah, someone actually had working uh eyelids. Actually, the eyelids were working. Yeah, like not digital stuff. Like it was actual eyelids working. It was really cool to see. People manage to get all sorts of interesting things with fursuits nowadays. I swear to God, technology is very advanced for everything. And there goes the other train. Alright, so Alco, let's get you coupled here. Let's get those freight cars back where they belong. Oh, I cannot have enough of this sound. And it's just like, if you guys are into trains and if you guys know what these Alcos sound like, you know for a fact that it sounds like the actual thing. That is just mwah, perfect. It's like sound candy for me, or sound porn if I'd say. But yeah, right now I'm talking about fursuits while not affording to go to my girlfriend. Is that what he's saying? Yeah, fursuits can be expensive. They really can. But all R&D fun. They're beautifully fun to be silly with. Love the Alco. Really like that Alco sound. Oh, so good. The Vuvuzela. It's the AI. It's the AI driver doing it, not me. It's because of the level crossing. It has to do the silly American level crossing horn rules. Let's see. What about you? Ah, you are arriving already here. Okay. Yeah, it's late for you. I get it. I get it. That whistle gets your approval vote. I'm glad you like it. It's nice. Hi there. You're doing well. Long, short, long bell on at least 20 in advance of the crossing. Yeah, that's how it's done. Um, yeah, I'm doing okay. Not good, not bad. Just okay. Um, do I want to? Yeah, no, I will do the whole thing where I turn the whole train around. So anyway, let's get this here. I need to grab those freight cars and bring them here. Actually, I could bring them here instead. There you go. So I need to get the I love that locomotive. All right, Uranium, thank you so much for stopping by and chatting. See you next time. Bye-bye. All right, let's run around this thingy here. Oh. But yeah, besides the diesel locomotive mods, you probably have noticed something interesting as well in the meantime, which is the prototypical branded freight cars, so they get actual real logos as well. This one is pretty cool here. I've never seen this one before. I'm guessing BM standard for Boston, Maine, maybe, or Baltimore or something. I have no idea. It's pretty cool though. There's the Clinchfield. This one I've never seen before. This is so cool. Q, A, and P. I have no idea. I've never seen that before. There's Boston, Maine. Yeah, okay. So it is Boston and Maine. Okay. Minuteman service, apparently. And then there's this one. The Ball Line. Muncie and Western Railroad. Savannah and Atlanta. So yeah, you got a lot of interesting older freight cars liveries in here, and that's another mod that you can get. It's really nice. Gives you these nice liveries on the freight cars. I like that a lot. They're very, very nice. Love them. Okay. Let's get this. And the freight does look quite pretty. It does, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. Quite like it. Okay, so that's done. So what I need to do is grab that train with the two wagons and grab all this from here. Oh, I just remembered that I have another train waiting in Bryson to bring. Oh, that's gonna be for engine number 8. Yeah, I'm gonna bring that all that with engine number 8. Where's... Oh, God damn you. Um, Hold on, your horses, you silly. You're already in freaking Dillsboro? Are you kidding me? Oh, Jesus Christ. So I've got this yet another mod that kind of automates the whole passenger train service thing, but it has a little bit of a problem, and I'm not able to uh somehow configure it as such so it can do the run around here at Silva's. I have to do it all by myself, but like, you know, if I get distracted, the train just keeps on going pretty much. In this case, because of the mod, it actually goes backwards, and I'm too picky about that. Like, I don't wanna have that happening. It's not realistic. I don't like it. So yeah. If I didn't care about it, then I wouldn't have a problem with it. But like, I actually do care about it. So there's that. Let me get this locomotive here. Grab the wagons from this side. Let me see something. Number 7 here. Let's have a look. Okay, no wagons have been loaded up yet. There's only 3 of those there. We're all good here. There's nothing, and there's that long ass freight train over there waiting for engine number 8 to go. So, we could probably do that. So, what I'm gonna do is have engine number 8 go here to refill the coal and the water. The timetable gets pretty close to full automation. Yeah, it does, yeah. Hello there, Spinner. Also, guys, I'll be right back. I just need to use the bathroom, so I'll be right back. One moment. Like, give me like 2 to 3 minutes. Be right back. right. Let's see. Let's get back to the trains, shall we? Okay, I'm back. I'm back. And I brought myself some sugar-free Jello. Do you guys like Jello? I love Jello. Mmm. I got one with black no, blueberry flavor. And it's very sweet, but it's sugar-free. So there's no calories in this shit. It's so good. All right. Back to the trains we shall go. Let's get the number 8 here refilled. 11 has gotten to the spot where it should go. Wonderful. Let's grab the train to go backwards here. Oop. Vector and Alco. Jello is awesome. I mean, well, you know what? If you're asking me as in like from a standpoint of work conditions and, you know, general advantage, definitely Vectrons, but in terms of history and as a rail fan, I would go for the Alco, honestly. Speaking of the Alco, it's over here and it's ready to go with this train. It's just 1,000 tons, or about 1,000 tons. It's not that much. I've had it running with almost 2,000 tons, so this is definitely nothing. Let's bring that train here. Since the passenger train is gonna take a while until... Oh, we got both wagons ready to go. Oh, that's perfect. That's just perfect. Okay, that's exactly what I wanted. Wonderful. So let's get the Alco going here. And the passenger train is still shunting. Let's let it do that. Well, are you amazed, Cody? Are you amazed by me not choosing the Vectron? I mean, I love my Vectrons, don't get me wrong, but I've always had something for diesel trains. I love the diesel engine sounds. It's just too good. They're so good. Oh shit! Not this. Ah! Damn it! Oh, I made a mistake. I do some quite often in this game, which is I want to send a train somewhere, but instead of picking the train I want to do that, I randomly pick. I just leave the train I was using before. So then I end up sending the wrong train somewhere else. And actually, that happened to me the other day, and I then get a message saying, "Oh, we stopped because we're looking at the other train." I'm like, "Oh, why is that?" Oh, right, yeah, fuck. Anyway, okay, that's done. And since these cars are here, I can't really use. I cannot bring those. Let me just double check something here. The L. Okay, yeah, but I'm not gonna bring those from here. In fact, I need to bring the... Actually, no, I don't even need to bring no wagons from here. I can just take number 4 back to Whittier. Yeah. Actually, I can do exactly that. Let's do that instead. It's gonna run light, but yeah, whatever. Yeah, all good. Let's bring number 4 here. Grab these cars here. That's taken care of. The Alco is going to get the other cars. This passenger train is running to the station. I'll send you a clip of some Alcos later. Yeah, but the thing is, I'm very biased. I like Alcos, but I don't like all of the Alcos. So I prefer these specific Alcos. Like for example, I think what was the other one? I think it's the S1 or S2 or something like that. Like those don't give me that, like, oh my god, amazing. Yeah. Say Alco. Doesn't have the same ring to it. Oh, I see what you're doing there, Cody. No, nothing beats my Vectron shouting. I'm not gonna shout now because it's late, but yeah. Mm. Gosh, do I love Jello. So, engine number 11 is at the spot where I wanted it to be. Is there more people to be loaded? There is 104 people, but is my train? No, my train is not full, so. Hmm. No, not yet, not yet. Stop, stop. Don't go anywhere, train. Not yet. Bitch, you're not gonna go anywhere. Okay. Is the automatic thing is trying to depart. Like, I don't want you to depart. Okay, now you can depart. And with that, we start the race because I have to get this whole shunting done on time for that train. And we will probably cross over at Barker's. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, I'm gonna take over the diesel locomotive myself. Hi there, Matsu. It's nice to see you here. How you doing? Hmm. I do like my Alco. Just came back home from a D&D session and I'm back into editing photos. Oh, I see. You're glad to see me streaming. I'm happy that you're happy to see me streaming. It's been a long time since I last streamed. And I'm happy to be here. I've just been too tired, too busy to stream as of late. I really, really, really like this locomotive. I know I've said it many times, but like, I really do like it a lot. Wait, no, I need to rear him. We have to do two interesting shunting operations here. I'm gonna have to stop the train first, and then I will uncouple my locomotive from these cars, get the ones that need to go from here, and then I will have to move forward and then leave the last two freight cars that are on the back of this train. No, honestly, Matsu, it unfortunately it is like that because I am so tired. I mean, I'm mentally tired. I cannot talk anymore. You know, I'm so tired that I cannot even talk. Even if I just want to play games, you know, I feel like I know I should be talking with a chat, and I can't do that. I just can't. This is my first time seeing this game. Seems chill to play. It's a lot of fun to play. And it doesn't really require you to know much about trains in general, like, you know, like how to drive them. You can literally just use this thing or the automatic engineer to do everything, so it's very, very easy to understand, honestly. It's a fun game, I love it. It's focused on the in the railroads in the U.S. in the 50s. So there's a lot of mixture between steam and diesel here. So far, I've only played mostly with steam locomotives, but as soon as I saw that they made this locomotive as a mod, I was like, oh, I have to have it. Because I love these locomotives. There we go. Hillsborough, okay. That train is pretty much ready to go from Hillsborough. That's not good. But hopefully I'll be able to do all the shunting really quick. Yeah, departing from Hillsborough, but... I mean, it does take a while for the train to get here. Probably. I think I'll be able to do it just fine. Oh, I love this. I love playing with this locomotive, I really do. I was looking... Honestly, like, someone did do a mod of an RS3, and, like, the difference is that the RS3s, they only use, 2-axle bogies instead of 3 axles. And, like, you know, the mod was not bad, but it wasn't that amazing either. So, I never actually got it. But I was telling myself, like, oh, but what if someone actually did these instead? And guess what? Actually, someone did do these instead. And I'm like, holy no way. So yeah, really, really nice. Really, really good surprise. I was just looking at, you know, the most recent mods, and it's just like, oh my god, they actually did it. Can't believe it. There we go. And now we pull forward, and we're gonna do a lot of sound. How far are they? Ooh, okay. I probably have to stop the passenger train. Unless I can actually make it on time, but I honestly doubt it, but we'll see. And we move these freight cars here. I hope they both fit there. Because these gondolas are freaking long. Yeah, it should be okay. Okay, we're good to go. I had to change the track anyway. But yeah, my point being, I want to try and avoid to stop the passenger train. I will try my best to get there on time. Oops. Okay, this one's clear. Great. I think I might be there just in time to cross over. Julius Zillicat, hello. Welcome. No. Turns out I didn't get there on time, unfortunately. The passenger train has to stop for me. That's unfortunate. It's not going to stop for too long, though. That's my jello gun. Yummy. So we now go directly to Dillsborough, and we pick up the 3 freight cars that are waiting there for us. And also the shunter. I think the shunter will be ready to go at this point. But this time I'm gonna drive the train myself. All the way to Dillsborough at least. Oh, it's such a pleasure to drive this. I really like it. I think the line climbs here, so I need to go full power again. How nice is that? So fun fact, these locomotives are actually supposed to be what they call road switchers. They're supposed to actually just handle, you know, switching operations, like, you know, shuffling cars and such at big terminals. They did use them in passenger services as well, or even probably like mixed services and whatever. But they are supposed to be road switchers. However, they were used as mainline locomotives in Portugal, which is exactly why I use them as mainline trains here as well. And we're going to go through the Kauai Tunnel. It's tunnel time. Yeah, but I'm not gonna. I didn't have my little player character in the locomotive, so the camera would just go crazy because I'm outside and clips, or doesn't clip with a mountain, but whatever. But yeah, just looks weird, so I just didn't want to go. Continue there. Oh yeah, how are you? How is this one doing? Yeah, condition of perfect. Okay, you know what? Let's go here. Locomotive controls, and you start. Okay, so you're gonna go on the front. Alright, and we are almost arriving into there. There is no first person. There is a first person view. Hold on. Just the thing is that you have to go into the, you know, into the. Yeah. When the train is running, it's very difficult to get inside the cab, basically. Get. Nah. Oh, there we go. Maybe. There we go. No. No. There we go. Ah! No. Okay, never mind. Yeah, you get the point. It's not easy to get into the cab while the train is moving. Ah! No! Jesus Christ! I want to stop the train and that looked a little bit too fast. It's hard when the train is moving, but then it's not. If the train is stopped, it's not. It's not hard to board the train. I mean, it makes sense, doesn't it? I mean, you're not supposed to do that while the train is running, but yeah. Okay, hold on. No, not this one. I need this one. I'm gonna go to the captions so you see. There. See? First person view. I need to. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna order an extra service. An extra interchange train. Maybe. Or do I want to do that? No, you know what? No, I'm not gonna do it. Just do it. I feel like the sound of the little engine shunter thing is actually really, really noisy in comparison to the Alco sounds. Hello, Kizna, welcome back. Alright. Select this one. And another great thing about diesel locomotives in comparison to like the steam ones is that I've already been able to drive so many times between Silva and all the places hauling heavy freight trains, and I'm still, you know, most of my fuel tanks are like half full pretty much. Thank you so much for joining, Cody. I am so happy to see you here. I'm hoping that you had a good time again with me streaming. I will be putting this VOD on my YouTube because of you mostly. Honestly, it's like I stopped doing them, but as soon as you told me to actually go and watch them, I was like, okay, you know what? I will start doing them again. So thank you so much for your support, and you have a good night's sleep, Cody. See you next time. Bye bye. All right, let's get that here. Okay, and back. And now, Matsu, I'm gonna tell you even something cooler about this game. You can play it in multiplayer. And yes, it is a lot of fun to do so. I've had sessions, sometimes I do with friends over on my Discord, and it's crazy good. Like, it's very addictive. very addictive. Like the game itself already, for me at least, like I have a lot of fun with this game. I'm capable of playing this for 4 hours nonstop. Um, but when you do it with people, other people as well, it's really really nice. You have a Discord? I do, yeah. Just type exclamation point Discord on the chat, and you'll get a link to the Discord server. All right, good. There we go. That is perfect. And I'm gonna grab a screenshot of that. I have with a steam locomotive there on the background. Uh-oh. No, you're not gonna go that way. And there goes the train out of Dillsborough. And I need to bring it to I will bring it to Silva. Oh yeah. I highly recommend this game, to be honest. But you know how I am. I love trains, so obviously of course I would recommend it. I mean, not all train games are, great. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, there are definitely train games that I don't like. Like for example, Trains with the Z at the end. Like I hate that game pretty much. So there's that. I know, like, nothing about Trains, but as far as I saw, it's pretty chill and great start. Yeah, yeah, I mean, it is. You know what? Another great game, which is chill and, well, maybe teaches you mostly about driving, I guess, trains in general, it's Derail Valley. Derail Valley is a great game. Everything's fictional there. Locomotives are inspired in real life, but, like, everything is basically fake in there. But it's a great game, and it's a game where it teaches people that don't know anything about trains to actually know a little bit about trains. So it's pretty good. I love it. I definitely highly recommend it as well. Derail Valley is a great game. And if you like VR games, then yeah, it is basically the best VR train simulator game you can get in the market right now. So you can actually, when you're playing in VR headset, it's actually crazy because it really feels like you're inside of the train in real life. It's really good. Like the game is crazy fun. Currently, it's the developers of the Real Valley are working on a new game version. The thing is, they're working on such a huge update to the game that they have to take like almost a whole year and a half or something for that. I mean, I think we're gonna have to wait until like 2027. I think it is. It's gonna take a long while till we get a new update for the game, but the game is very good right now. Like, at this moment, they made like, I think 3 major updates since they first ever released the game. And right now the game is like really good, like really complete in my opinion. And it can only get better in the future, so yeah, definitely get Real Valley. As for this game, it's also getting updated very soon, hopefully. I'm not sure when exactly, obviously, but like, I've seen a Steam article about, like really recently, they released a new Steam article about the work in progress they're working on the new update, upcoming update for this game, for Railroader. And it's also very promising. There's also a very interesting game being developed right now that kind of works very similar to this game, but it has better graphics because it works on Unreal Engine 5. It's called Century of Steam. Also has a lot of steam trains, but also a lot of diesels. I mean, a lot. There's not many. It's just, it's focused on, again, on the 50s of American railroading, I'd say. Maybe even earlier, an earlier period, but it's focused on narrow gauge in the US, which is a bit limiting in my opinion, but still looks interesting. It's a very interesting game. So yeah. As someone with some inside knowledge to Railroader, don't get too excited yet. Well, I mean, you know, there's gonna be the MOW update and whatever, so there's definitely stuff to look forward. I'm gonna send this train here. I want VR for TSW and the New York subway in TSW. Yeah. TSW would be great in VR. It would be really cool. (1870s to 1960s) all narrow gauge, which is a lot more than you think. Oh, I see. So there's actually more. Oh, okay. I was just judging by what I've seen so far, to be honest, so I see. That sounds promising as well. Huh. What the hell is happening? No, yeah, but that thing for Meta Quest is, in my opinion, it was it was an interesting attempt, but a very much failed attempt in my opinion. But yeah, maybe they did find the market they were looking for, but I don't know. I feel like it's really a hit and miss with that one. Mostly because, you know, I'm very how to say this? I guess I would say I'm picky with in terms of train simulation games. So yeah. Wait, I should have done something else. Hold on. Let me move this here. Yeah, I have no idea. I have no idea what was the idea behind that, but yeah. Oh, I forgot. Handbrakes. Oh, the handbrake just saved me. Holy shit. I forgot to remove the cut-off so I couldn't brake the locomotive and I would crash into both of them. Oh, that was a really, really close call right there. Jesus. Oh my god, when I was trying to slide the independent brake and it wasn't doing anything, I was like, oh no, oh I fucked bad right now. But no, fortunately I managed to avoid a bigger problem. Whew. That was close, holy shit. Damn. Whew. I'm gonna do some shunting here. Doing some fun thing. Whoops, sorry. Oh shit! Oh yeah. Yeah. Fun shunting that I completely missed the point. No, need you to do here. It wouldn't be a stream with me without something like stupid like this to happen, to be honest. It really wouldn't. Oh, where are you going? Are you already real? I hope so. Alright, Matsu, see you next time. Bye bye. Good night. Okay. And now I'm gonna let the AI to take care of this. Hello there, Dirk. Good evening. Okay, that's all the wagons. Let's bring them here. And I can bring the Alco to this side. Alright, those are taken care of. So what about this? This is still unloading. Okay, where's the Pasture Express? Pasture Express is on its way to Bryson. Oh, that reminds me about number 9 here. This thing needs to go down to Bryson too. I'll pull it up. I think you're getting sick. Not gonna lie, I feel the same exact way right now, to be honest. Hopefully nothing, but yeah. Alright. Alright, let's get you here. I'm really thinking about scheduling that other extra train, to be honest. Oh shit, this brake card now is ready to go to the interchange. Ah. Oh well. Yeah. We'll take it another time. That means getting the little shunter elsewhere. I'm gonna put it somewhere here, maybe, for now. Okay. That's taken care of. Okay. The pity that the passenger train is still on its way to Alarca, because otherwise I would have probably put the Alco on that train. Good stop. Nice. Yeah. So that is gonna travel light, most likely. Or what I can do is, yeah, I will try and I will schedule an extra train. Let's see. Schedule for, yeah, 8:15. We'll do that instead, yeah. I'm gonna get an extra train here. And then pretty much right now there's nothing much to do here. It's just the passenger train getting to Alarca, the other train to arrive so it can do the interchange and get all these freight cars gone away, and probably bring a few extra wagons as well for several different industries in the map. And yeah, I think that's gonna be all actually. Let me get the locomotive here. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, it's gonna stop somewhere here. Nice screenshot. And there it is. The beautiful Alco locomotive. That's, yeah, it's really nice. I really like it. So yeah, guys, thank you all so much for watching me tonight. I hope you have had as much fun as I did playing this game. I do not know when I'll be able to stream again. It's been very, very busy as of late for me. I do look forward to do it again. But yeah, if you're on my Discord, you can get notified whenever I start streaming. I hope to see you next time. Have a good night, everyone, and yeah, see you next time. Bye bye.